Alright guys, so for this one I'm gonna be installing this intake that I got off of eBay. It's just the basic 3-inch piping for the RSX, and it's for the base and the Type S. And I got some header wrap, and I just basically wrapped it in some header wrap. And so that's how it looks right there. And basically why I did this was just to hold down the heat. It's gonna just be a little heat shield for this piping. And yeah, there's like some spots that I missed right there, but it's all good. This stuff is itchy as hell. These little hairs, I don't know if you could see the little fibers poking out, but those things get in your skin and they start itching. But I basically have the pipe, the coupler that came with it, and also I have, if I could reach in back of me, and I'm not gonna be able to reach, but hold on. All right, so I also have this AEM dry flow, and this is off the Integra. So basically I'm gonna be using this paired with that, and the only thing that I'm not gonna do is that I'm only gonna take off the top of the airbox. I'm gonna take off the tube of the airbox and basically the bottom tray that sits on the transmission. I'm gonna keep that, and the ducting that goes for like a little snorkel to the front of the engine, like all the stock plastic snorkels, I'm gonna keep that. I'm just gonna put these just to see how I like it, and let's see how it goes. And by the way guys, I'm in freaking pain, so I don't even know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try. Alright, so let's pop the hood. I got my COVID mask right there, and hate wearing those things. I have asthma, I have a freaking lung disease, so I can't even wear them, but you gotta wear them to go into like stores, so still gotta suffer. Alright, so I'm gonna prop this hood, and let's get to work and see if I can do this. So far what I'm looking at is this temperature sensor right here. I'm looking at this hose right here. That basically seems like it. And then besides that, just take this off. Then that's not even tight. What the hell? Yeah, so take that off, and take this one, the bottom one off, the little clamps, and then take off this, and then take off these little 8mm screws right here. And yeah, it looks like 2, 4, 5 screws that I gotta take off to take off this. Alright guys, so trying not to bend over as much as possible, because if I bend over at a certain degree, it hurts. Alright guys, so I got all of these little screws taken off. Now I'm gonna take off the clamp. Well, actually it's already loose. Let me see, I'm gonna take off well, I'm gonna try and take this off, so let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so I think I am gonna have to take this off, because when the piping goes up, it's gonna want to go down. So hopefully I don't have to take this off, but I probably do. It's gonna be 1, 2, and maybe another 10mm somewhere right here. So yeah, damn, that kind of sucked, because I wanted to leave this in. So it actually looks like I have to take off the engine cover, because this piece right here, it kind of goes into the snorkel. So So basically there's just where the harness goes and it tucks onto this. The harness tucks onto that right there, and there's a hose right here on the side. And then there's the temperature sensor, and then there's for the coolant line right here. So once you take all that off, all this will be able to come off, but it looks like this thing's never been off, so it's gonna take a while to rip it off. And okay, there it goes right there. Not bad. Let's check inside. Hi. So it doesn't look too dirty, so that looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the intake and let's see if I could just at least install it without having to take off this box. Alright guys, so this is just a mock-up only, and then just to see where I'm at with keeping the actual lower box in, but I doubt it. That thing's hot. Okay, well actually it does look like the intake is hitting this bottom snorkel piece, because this wants to go and it hits it like that, so that's not cool. And also this distance to that distance doesn't really match up, but I'll just see. Yeah, and the reason why this is so hot is because there's a coolant line that goes right around it. Honda and their freaking emissions, because I'm wondering, why is this thing so hot? Like, you literally can't touch this. It's 100, it's boiling coolant, basically hotter than boiling water. So yeah, so that explains it. So yeah, so okay, well I'll just take off the lower box, and yeah, damn, didn't really want to do that, but yeah. Alright, well so far the ones I could find, this one over here, and right here. Alright guys, let me just take this thing out. You guys kind of know how this thing goes out, and there's going to be this tin right here which holds in this whole piece right here. Yeah. Alright guys, so just took a break, just ate, and now yeah, I got off this screw right here, this bolt. Got this off. Now everything's basically ready to come out. So let me take this out quick, and it'll be out, so I could finally see if I could get this to match up with the actual intake, because that looks like I'm gonna need a hose for, so could be a fail, who knows. All right guys, so literally 10 seconds later, there's a gaping hole, like you could fit like 2 pumpkins right here, literally. That is crazy how much room that takes. There's the mount right there, blown motor mount. Probably just gonna fill it with polyurethane. These bushings, kind of a lot of play and a lot of slop. I don't know if you could tell. So I'm gonna end up getting a solid bushings for that. That's gonna be kind of cool. And yeah, see a random zip tie right here, so I see that somebody Probably, yeah. Oh yeah, this car did come with a new clutch, so everything was already dropped and everything. Well, obviously, I mean, considering clutches don't last that long from factory, but yeah, so, but it was recently swapped out. And a weird wiring harness right here, and yeah, so I'm gonna get the intake back and let's see how it looks. All right, so I have that coupler on. I'm just gonna tighten this up and get the other clamp, and let's see if this goes on. But before I do all that, I just want to see if this is actually gonna fit. Okay, well, let me try to get this on there. Alright guys, so far this is what I got. I got to put a clamp here, I have that clamp there, and I had to make this work, but the actual factory hoses right here and here, they stretch out a little bit and it just works fine. And this thing is actually solid due to that. The kit supplied a hose clamp. I kind of don't like that hose clamp. I just stay away from that look, but I have no choice right now. So I'm gonna put the filter, see how everything looks, and yeah, this is coming out really, really good. All right, so basically what I had to do, I had to plug in the sensor for the air temperature, get this hose right here to replace this little bent pipe right there, and that goes from that little bitting right here to this one right here. So gonna look a little ghetto for now, but right there. Now I'm gonna get this clamp in finally, because I didn't want to put that one on because I was still having to like move around the whole pipe. So next is that, and then this. Alright guys, so I got the intake in and it looks a little bit bad, but I had to put this or else this will come out. And so basically what's holding this in, and this looks janky, it looks pretty bad. This and this is holding this in, but this is actually secured to the engine and this is solid as hell. Looks bad, but yeah. So there it is right there, and that thing is not going anywhere. K&N, made in the USA. So that's basically it. Time to test drive it, hopefully get my 0 to 60 a little bit quicker. And yeah, if you like this little video of this install, let me know. And yeah, I'll put the engine cover on. I'm gonna do a full engine bay clean, but I'll do that in time. Right now it's just little maintenance stuff here and there, like oil, seals, plugs, little stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna put the engine cover back on and let's see how it looks.